This is a true story, or at least as true as my memory allows it to be. I've never shared it publicly, but after what I've seen on the news lately, I think it's time. This is what happened to me on Hawthorne Road. I moved into that old house in 2019. It was on a quiet street, cheap rent, and a landlord who seemed oddly eager for me to take it. The very first night, the hallway light flickered whenever I walked under it. Only for me, not for anyone else. I ignored it, but deep inside, I felt like the house was watching. A week later, the nightmare started. Every night, I saw the same thing. A tall, thin shadow standing at the foot of my bed. No face, no eyes, just darkness. Every morning, the room felt colder, as if something had been standing there long after I woke up. Then the door started opening by itself. One morning, I found my bedroom door wide open. I always closed it, so I tested it. I wedged a chair under the handle and recorded the night on my phone. At 3:17 a.m., the door opened. Slowly, silently. The chair didn't move. The lock didn't turn. The door just opened. I moved to the couch, but the house followed me. One night, I got up for water. At the end of the hallway, I saw something. A shadow. Tall, still, standing. When I looked directly at it, its head tilted, almost curiously. I froze. Then the shadow slid across the floor toward me, gliding, not walking. I turned on the lights and it vanished instantly. The next morning, my neighbor Martha knocked on my door. She looked worried. She said, "You've been seeing things, haven't you?" I asked what she meant. She whispered, "That house does not belong to the living, and if it has chosen you, you must leave." She refused to say more. That night, the scratching in the walls began. Soft at first, then louder, like nails dragging through wood. At 3 a.m., a voice whispered directly into my ear, "Don't turn around." I felt cold breath behind me. When I finally turned around at sunrise, there was nothing there, except 4 fresh scratches carved into the wall above my pillow. My last night in that house was the worst. At around 3 a.m., I heard footsteps approaching slowly from the hallway. I pointed my flashlight toward the doorway. Something stood there, a shape, a shadow, tall and thin. It stepped forward, its arms stretched unnaturally long. It touched the light, and my flashlight died instantly. Darkness swallowed the room. I felt it leaning over me. I felt its breath on my face. And then it whispered, "You're not leaving." I blacked out. When I woke up, I was outside on the lawn, barefoot, covered in dirt. My car door was open, the engine running. I got in and drove away. I never looked back. 2 years later, the house burned down. The news article showed a picture of the ruins. In the smoke, there was a figure, a shadow, head tilted, watching the firefighters. The same thing I saw. The article ended with one sentence: "No bodies were found."